Have you ever been caught in Dubai's traffic during a major exhibition at the Dubai World Trade Center? If so, you know it's a nightmare on top of the city's everyday congestion. On a typical weekday, drivers in Dubai already lose about 35 hours annually to traffic jams, with Sheikh Zayed Road being one of the most notorious hotspots, peak hour delays averaging up to 12 minutes at key intersections like those near World Trade Center. But when flagship events roll in, it escalates dramatically. Take 2024, for example. World Trade Center hosted exhibitions that drew a staggering 2.65 million attendees overall, with events like GITEX Global pulling in 180,000 visitors over 5 days, around 36,000 per day. Heavy traffic reports flooded in, with authorities urging public transport use, adjusting traffic lights, and even deploying free shuttles to combat gridlock on Sheikh Zayed Road and surrounding areas. The metro, usually bearable on weekdays, becomes overwhelmingly packed, leading to longer waits, discomfort, and delays that ripple through the entire system. As an architect and master planner, I see these challenges not just as frustrations, but as opportunities for innovative solutions that can reshape our urban life. That's where Masari Walk comes in, a visionary shaded, air-conditioned elevated bridge designed to connect metro stations near the World Trade Center to a ferry terminal toward the sea spanning roughly 2 kilometers. This isn't just about easing everyday traffic, it's a game changer for peak event times, dispersing the crowds that funnel into Sheikh Zayed Road and creating a more walkable, human-centered Dubai. Let me bring this to life with a story about John, a resident near Sheikh Zayed Road, to show how daily routines collide with event day chaos and how Masari Walk could transform it all. John commutes to his office in Business Bay every weekday via the metro. On a normal day, it's manageable. The stations are busy but bearable, with enough space to stand comfortably during rush hour. He boards at World Trade Center station, zips along the red line, and arrives without much hassle, part of Dubai's efficient public transport that helps him avoid the persistent road congestion on Sheikh Zayed Road below. But when a major expo like GITEX or Gulfood hits Dubai World Trade Center, everything changes for the worse. Suddenly, tens of thousands of extra visitors swarm the area daily. Think 36,000 for GITEX alone, packing the metro platforms and trains to capacity. John finds himself waiting longer for trains that are already overflowing, squeezed in with crowds that make the ride stressful and exhausting. What was a smooth 20-minute commute turns into a 40-minute ordeal of delays and discomfort, all because the influx of event attendees amplifies the usual weekday strain. And it's not just the metro, the roads feed into this mess, with taxis and cars clogging Sheikh Zayed Road as people rush to the convention center, leading to those infamous 12-minute plus backups at intersections. Now imagine John's world with Masari Walk in place. This 2 kilometers elevated pathway, built as part of Dubai's broader walkability initiatives like the Dubai Walk Master Plan. This would link directly from the metro near DWTC to the Pearl Ferry Terminal, with air-conditioned comfort and shaded green parks every 500 meters, complete with cafes, shops, and community spaces. During expos, the impact would be huge. Instead of everyone piling into taxis or cars on Sheikh Zayed Road, many visitors could book hotels or Airbnbs right alongside Masari Walk within that easy 2 kilometers radius. A quick 20-minute indoor walk gets them to the convention center, slashing the need for vehicle trips, potentially reducing daily road traffic by 20 to 30% during events like GITEX, based on attendance shifts to pedestrian options. That means less funneling into Sheikh Zayed Road, fewer jams, and a smoother flow for everyone, including locals like John who aren't even attending the expo. Even on regular weekdays, John's life improves. No more stifling heat or car-dominated sidewalks after dinner. He steps onto the bridge for a pleasant stroll through those vibrant parks, maybe grabbing a coffee or meeting friends. On weekends, he skips the hassle of his high-rise parking tower, no more spiraling down 10 floors of ramps, and walks to the ferry terminal for a seamless trip to Doha or Bahrain, bypassing airports and traffic entirely. What do you think? Masari Walk isn't just a bridge, it's a lifeline that turns Dubai's congestion headaches, especially during expos, into opportunities for community, leisure, and sustainable mobility. By encouraging walkable stays near events, it could divert thousands of car trips annually, easing Sheikh Zayed Road's burden and making the metro less overwhelmed year-round. With Dubai's commitment to innovation, I believe this vision can become reality soon, perhaps aligning with the Dubai Walk Master Plan's rollout in the late 2020. Thanks for joining me on this Masari walk journey. Did this story spark something in you? If so, hit that subscribe button, give a quick like, and ring the bell for more exciting tales ahead. Your support helps us design better places for people and communities.